All right, guys. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Make a shout out to everyone in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for coming today. I really do appreciate you guys for your time and being here today. Please stick around. We are having our guest today from Canada. Yes, our guest today is our friend Darren Dobson. Let's go find out who is Darren Dobson. So for those of you that doesn't know who is Darren Dobson, let's go find out who is Darren Dobson. Ayan, guys, thank you so much for coming today. And our friend, of course, Budget Sue from Toronto, Canada is also here. Tell my friend, Engineer Corner, I said hello. It's been a while, guys, to see you guys. I'm so excited to have our guest today, guys, Darren Dobson. And I just cannot wait to find out more information about Darren. Who is Darren Dobson, guys? So this guy here, actually just met him from, I think I was met him then from, I think it was Ondel, and of course John Mikey Vlog, and Ondel channel, which is the, they're from Norway, KE Norway channel. Ayan, so we met Darren Dobson, and he also did a live streaming with me, interviewing one time. I think it was like last month, sometimes last month, and it was very successful. It was very fun. It's very nice having Darren Dobson on, on his live streaming. So it's very exciting when he did that. So we actually give them a little bit of tips about YouTube, so they learn something a little bit about it. And actually, I was just kind of trying to keep my mouth shut to ask him questions, because I'm saving those questions today. I have so much question. When he was talking, he actually talks a lot. Darren is already in the background, so give me a few minutes here, Darren. We're gonna go ahead and do a shout out. So Darren actually, he tells me a lot of things about him already. And on those things that he was talking about, I actually come up with a lot of questions. But I never asked him because I want him to give him a chance to ask me questions about me and my YouTube. So I will just kind of try to control myself not to ask him any questions, because I want to save that for today. It's Friday today here in the land of the USA. Mega shout out to everybody. Actually, it's Saturday. Take that back. I'm just so excited, guys. Saturday today, and I hope you guys, everyone in here, are safe and free of any kind of a sickness. And I really do appreciate you guys being here today. So we will find out who is Darren Dobson. Ayan, I just want to shout out quick before we get our guests up here in the panel. For our guests and viewers in here today, ayan, Sure Pencil, Kuya JDL, Loves Jed Vivar, thank you so much. Southern Sinigar Paranormal TV, thank you for coming. Omar Adjusty Vlogs, thank you for coming. Frankie Freduline, thank you for coming. Looks like we have Josh NC78, thank you for coming. Len Westler, thank you for coming, Len Whistler. Everyday Patro Life, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that. This is Mac. Thank you, This is Mac, for coming. And of course, our friend from Engineer Corner, and Budget Sue from Toronto, Canada as well. Thank you so much, guys, for coming today. I really do miss you guys. It's been a while, and I hope you guys are doing well. I am Put King. Thank you so much. Ruby's Life in Oregon from Oregon. Thank you, my friend, for coming. Speaking about Ruby's Life in Oregon, she will be our guest on the 30th of this month. Ayan, so stick around and watch for that. Ruby's Life in Oregon in October 30th. Ayan, Adrian Rodarte, thank you so much, Adrian, for coming today. And of course, our BFF, Juby's Word from Australia, thank you so much for coming. All right, J Mike, thank you so much again. We'll be right there. And our friend from Arizona, thank you so much. The Palawenyan is here. Thank you so much, my friend. Sean D. HH, thank you for coming. And the pets, yeah, Pat Put King, Thank you everyone for coming today, and I hope you guys will stick around. Ayan, BFFG Sword, make a shout out to you, Joy Adat from T Happy Gungung. Thank you so much for coming today. All right, and don't forget to smash the like button, just like what Darren Dobson said. Ayan, make a shout out to you, everyone. Thank you again for coming, and I hope you guys will stick around, and let's find out who is Darren Dobson. I'm not sure if this is his first one-on-one interview in a live streaming. We will find out about that. So guys, let's go ahead and bring Darren Dobson because we have quite a bit of pages in here. Get ready, Darren. All right, guys, let's bring our guest today, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, from Canada, Darren Dobson. Hi, Darren.
Hey, Les. How
Hello.
are you? Hello, everybody in the chat.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Great. Are you able to hear me okay?
Perfect.
Are you
I
able to
heard
hear me
you.
okay?
I've
Okay,
been
perfect.
hearing you perfect all the time. No problem.
All right. Well, let me know if you're not able to hear me. Anyway, I want to say thank you in advance for coming here and being my guest today or tonight. You know what it is in the Philippines. It's early in the morning. Australia, it's early in the morning. New Zealand, we have friends in New Zealand, Norway, just about all over the world. And of course, Engineer Corner, my friend, how are you, my friend? Thank you for coming from Toronto, Canada as well. Thank you so much. I told Engineer Corner, thank God, Canada's border is going to be open next month. And I will be flying to Canada next year.
Yay.
To visit you guys.
Yeah. Now, Canada
so excited.
So how
are you doing, Darren?
Country. Sorry? I was just going to say, yes. Canada is the second largest country in the world by landmass. So when you're coming to Canada, you gotta pick where you want to go. It's huge, very big. So be careful.
Yes.
Come to Toronto.
Yes. Absolutely. So how are you doing?
Very good, thank you. And how are you?
Yeah. Very good, thank you. Very good. Are you still have your live stream going on?
No, it's done. It is done. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, okay. No, it's okay. Actually, you can continue it and have this going on in your live streaming as well. Do you know you can do that?
I have no idea. I know other people know how to do it, like J Mike in the chat knows how to do that.
So, Darren, I'm going to give you a chance before... Okay, so before we start, I'm going to give you a chance to go ahead and do a shout out to all your friends in, all our viewers. So go ahead and do your shout out before we start.
Okay, the ones in the chat? Okay, so we got J Mike. Shout out to J Mike in the chat. Let me say, now there's an echo, but let me just go up here. Putt Putt King, thank you for coming out. Thank you very much. Mike G, Driver Sensei. Thank you very much for a shout out to you. And everybody else, all my new friends in the YT world, New York, mega love shout out. Let's see who else I know here. Those are some of the people. Sean Dez, HH, mega love shout out. Thank you for stopping by. Adrian, of course, thank you, shout out. Thank you for coming by. Yep, those are all the. Josh, of course, Southern Renegade Paranormal TV. Let's see who else is here. And if by chance I miss you, my apologies. Len Whistler. Let me see. There's that. I think I got mostly everybody, my friend. But anybody that is out there, just want to wish you all the best. And welcome.
Yes. All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. As ready as he can be, guys. All right. So our first question, Darren. Are you single or married?
I am officially single. I was separated about 2 years ago and divorced about a year ago. But I'm talking to some friends. And so See where it goes till I meet them.
All right, guys, he's officially single. So right now, Darren, I just want to let you know we are in level one question, and this is about yourself. Okay, we're not gonna be asking you two personal question. It's just a little bit about yourself. Okay,
Sure.
and
Sure. Don't worry, I can take it.
you are welcome to not answer it. Yeah, you're welcome not to answer it. If you don't want to answer it, that's fine. We can move on. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll give you an
All
answer.
right.
Don't
So
worry.
do you? Okay. And do you have kids?
I do. I have two beautiful
Okay.
kids.
How old are they?
My
Four
daughter is
kids.
22, and my son is
Okay.
21. We're 16 months
All
apart.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So two kids, daughter of 22 and a son of 21.
Opo.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, my son is 22 years old, so they're pretty much close in there.
Yes, very much.
So where's your location right now?
So I am located in Toronto, Canada. Toronto is the biggest city in Canada, and it's the capital of Ontario, our province.
All right. Ayan. Guys, he's from Ontario, Canada. Ayan, guys. So, are you doing
Okay.
something that makes you busy besides YouTube? Like, are you working? Are you employed?
Yes, because of YouTube, when the pandemic hit, everything stopped. But because of YouTube, uh, I got a position in a Canadian company that helps overseas Filipino workers come to Canada and around the world. So, so in the daytime, I help Filipinos get jobs in Canada, and at nighttime, I do YouTube.
All right. So, talking about that, we're gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask you a question about that because you actually brought that up on on your live streaming when I was in your live streaming. So, I have a question about that later on. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red, but there's a reason behind it.
Red, guys. That's his favorite color.
Yeah.
And
Now,
favorite food? What is your favorite food?
oh, that's a tricky one because I really like a lot of different foods. So that I would have to think about that. I do like salmon very much.
Salmon. Wow. Yeah, I love salmon too. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, do you have any hobbies beside YouTube?
That's good thing is my hobbies before YouTube was I enjoyed traveling and I enjoyed automobile.
Mm-hmm.
So part of my part of my history is I'm an automotive journalist. So I like to drive cars a lot. So I've
Mm-hmm.
had the opportunity to travel around the world and drive many different cars. So that was one of my hobbies is driving cars and traveling.
Wow, that's awesome. So, like when you said cars, do you collect them or do you just work on them or what?
No, I it's collecting cars is too expensive. I don't know if that much money. So what I do is because I became an auto journalist, I get to live my dream, and I was flown around the world to test drive and write about cars that I can never afford, but I love to drive in like racetracks or like I've driven in Germany,
Mm-hmm.
racetracks in the USA, Las Vegas, all over the world. So that's kind of a fun thing I like to do.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, yeah. That's great. That sounds like fun. So are you still doing it or no?
Yeah, I actually started getting back into it just recently. I was at there was a drive festival event that happened in around Toronto, and that's when things in Ontario opened up,
Uh-huh.
and I went there, so I was able to drive a car on a track, and I putting it up on my YouTube channel. As a passenger in some supercars, I get to drive some cars, and being a journalist, you can request vehicles, and you get to have them for a week. So I'm starting to get those vehicles next week again.
Wow. That's good. That sounds good. That sounds fun. Definitely.
It is.
So, how many brothers or sisters do you have?
Two older brothers, no sisters. So one of my brothers is 2 years older, one's 4 years older. So just two brothers.
All right. So just three of you. Is that what you're saying? Three brothers.
Opo.
So
Opo.
three boys.
Three boys, yes.
All right. Ayan guys, yeah. So we will find out more information from Darren because did you guys notice that when he responds to me, he will say Opo. Opo. So there's got to be a reason why he learned that, those words. So we'll get to that one. So the last time you talked to me on your live streaming, I just remember you mentioned something like you're going to the Philippines. Is that still going? The plan is still going, and when you are going?
Yes. So because the Philippines is not yet open for tourists, I've already booked a media trip to Dubai to cover the expo, and then doing some site visits in Abu Dhabi, and then go to Qatar for a luxury travel show.
Mm-hmm.
I like to vlog and write
Yeah.
about travel, so that's why I'm going over to the Middle East. And then maybe
Mm-hmm.
December, it looks like the US might open up. So I might be going to, I've been to Las Vegas twice before, but it was many years ago. So I might go to Las Vegas in December. And then in the new year sometime, when things finally open up, I don't want to spend time in quarantine. I'm planning to come to the Philippines probably for about 4 weeks or 1 month.
Uh-huh.
So when don't want to quarantine though, because that eats up half your
Okay.
vacation.
Yeah, I know. I understand. It's just not good that you have to stay in that hotel for so long. I think they cut it back to 7 days instead of for 14. But
That's
I
what I
hear
think.
that 7 days is only for Filipinos that are going back to visit. So I'm not sure if the foreigners has to do the 14 days quarantine still. Um, and I hope those will, canceled out by next year. So we can all go to the Philippines. So what
Yay!
part of the Philippines you're going to and how and for how long?
That is a good question. So part of my reason for going to the Philippines is three reasons. Number one is
Mm-hmm.
uh, I've never visited the Philippines, so I want to see the beauty, the food, the resorts, and things to do. That was number one.
Yeah.
Number two is one of my favorite YouTubers called Basil, the Hungry Syrian Wanderer. So I want to do a lot of
Mm-hmm.
charity work out there. So I'm spending a lot of time while I'm there to
Okay.
do that. And the third point is I've made so many friends around the world, including the Philippines, that I want to take a few
Okay.
days in each different location to not only
Mm-hmm.
vlog different resorts and hotels to
Okay.
support the tourism industry and encourage Westerners to come back to the Philippines so they know what to see and do. But also, every place I go,
Yes.
there's going to be one day that I invite all my YouTuber friends to come together to have a meal and drink
Yes.
and vlog and prizes. And so that's what I'm going to do. So it could be anywhere from 5 to 8 different places I'll visit over a 30-day period.
Nice. That's gonna be a lot of work. And you know what? Once you get there, you're gonna be hooked. You're hooked.
Hook, line, and sinker.
You're gonna always want to come back. I'm gonna give
That's
you a
true.
guarantee on that one.
That's good. That's true.
All right. Yeah. All right. We got off on the air. Darren, are you still there?
I'm still here. You froze for a little bit. I don't
Okay,
know if I
perfect.
froze.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so yes, that will be a really good. I'm hoping that you'll be able to make it maybe next year. You never know. Definitely, that will be really, really good one. Okay,
Absolutely.
Engineer Corner's telling me to close some of the programs.
Yeah, there might be an echo. People, I hear a slight echo, so they might be hearing an echo too.
Okay, you're hearing a slight echo. Okay,
Yeah.
let me go take a look. Okay, one moment here, guys. Sticking around. Okay, are you still hearing echo?
Nope. Sounds good.
Okay, sounds good.
Nope.
All right, let's move on.
I just heard it. I just heard it. So you might have another tab open. I still hear an echo.
Okay, there you go. Maybe that's better.
Testing one,
All
two, three.
right.
Testing one, two, three.
Testing, testing. One, two, three.
No, I think
Is
you
that
got it.
better?
I think. Oh no, I heard a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, how about that?
Testing one, two, three. We'll wait a few.
Testing, one, two, three.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back. So also you mentioned when you went to me that you do help people or you tell them an information on how to get into the Canada, which is what we're talking about earlier, to work. Are you able to give us a little bit of information on that to for our viewers who would like to go live in Canada?
For sure. So when I first, a few months ago, when I first was talking about OFW jobs in Canada, I was promoting a YouTuber called uh, promoting different YouTubers about OF jobs, and they work for a company called Mercan. So it's MERCAN.com. It's a Canadian company that helps Filipino workers get jobs both in the Middle East, but in Canada and the US and elsewhere. They have an office in the Philippines, and it's her name is Marjorie Quintos. So in my channel, you'll see in my channel's OFW Jobs in Canada, where I interview Marjorie Quintos, and that'll give you a lot of information about that. I'm going to be interviewing some more different people about OFW jobs in Canada, and Mercan can help with the paperwork. And my job with Mercan in Ontario is to approach the healthcare sector and that need, nurses, personal support workers and stuff like that. And I bring
Mm-hmm.
those contracts to them, and they
Okay.
look at their database of people in the Philippines and around the world,
Mm.
and they fill those
Yeah.
positions in Canada. So how it works.
Wow. So are they trying to bring people there in Canada like from the Philippines or are we talking about like all over the world? They can be like they can be anywhere.
Mainly, it's mainly Filipino workers from the Philippines, but there's certain nurses
Okay.
in the Middle East that have the experience, and they would qualify as well. So they have an
Okay.
office in Dubai, Philippines, U.S., Canada, and so they look in their databases, but they mainly focus on Filipino workers.
Uh-huh. Filipino workers. Okay.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are listening right now, if you guys are interested in Canada, please go to Darren Dobson's channel. Is there a video there, information about that, Darren?
Yeah, I've done a few OFW videos,
Okay.
but concentrating on the one with Marjorie Quintos, the interview with Marjorie
Miss
Quintos.
Marjorie. Okay, Marjorie Quintos, guys. So look at Darren Dobson's channel. There is an OFW videos about that regarding bringing in Canada. Watch it. And if you guys have any question, you guys are welcome to private message Darren Dobson. And also he's in Facebook, guys.
Yeah,
Same name, Darren Dobson. So if you guys need to PM him
that's the
and wants to go
logo.
to Canada for our listening, and I know there's a lot of people that are very interested to work in Canada.
Mm.
Please go to Darren Dobson channel and watch that OFW videos, or contact Darren directly to his page Facebook. Okay? You know, it's very, very nice that you are doing that, Darren Dobson,
No problem.
because in 2 years of doing YouTube, a lot of people are wanting to go to Canada. They're wanting to work there, you know, and to have a better life. So, which them, you know, definitely. So this is a good opportunity for everyone that are very interested to go in Canada, you know, and of course later on they can bring their family over there as well.
Correct. Yeah, because
So,
what I like you doing is it's not only helping out one person, that one person supports the family. So you're helping out
mhm,
families. It's a really beautiful thing.
yes, absolutely. And that's how Filipinos are. We support one another. Even myself, I'm still supporting my family in the Philippines. You know, my mother. That's how we are. That's how our culture is. We help our whoever is, you know, having a little bit of better life, or help them and share their blessings.
Hmm.
So we just want them to, live a little bit better.
Oh,
Because life in the Philippines is very hard and it's very poor. Very, very poor. It's a third world country. So I can definitely understand what's going on and what kind of a life they have in there. So it will be a good opportunity for everyone to work in Canada. So thank you so much, Darren, for doing that. That is definitely a very, very good chance for everyone, to be able to get into Canada and work there. Absolutely. So let's move
walang
on. So
po.
guys, you have your information again. Yeah. So again, guys, if you need to contact Darren, go to his Facebook and do a private message. Or if you
That
want
logo.
more information, go to
That's
his
logo.
channel, Darren Dobson, and watch the video. Yes.
That's
All
the
right. So,
logo. You go to
Darren, I
Facebook,
have a
that's the
question to
logo.
you. That's the logo, Canada. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. So, I have a question. What is your goal in your life?
Oh, my live stream or my life?
Your life right now. What's your goal? What you're
Well,
trying to achieve in your life right now?
so in my whole life, well, I'm right now I'm 51. And so when you turn 50, you start to look at planning for retirement. So my goal in
Yes.
life is to prepare for retirement. Uh, my grandparents lived to 93. People in North America usually retire at 65. So that's another 30 years.
Yes.
It's very expensive to live in North
Mm-hmm.
America. So you need to save up a lot of money to retire comfortably. So
Yes.
for me to retire, I need about 800,000 Canadian dollars in
Mm-hmm.
investments. So I'm far behind. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw
Mm-hmm.
other
Yeah,
people
yeah.
in YouTube that teach financial literacy, which I have a background
Mm-hmm.
in finance, and they make over $1 million a year in YouTube. So I always had this idea on maybe do YouTube,
Yes.
and that could give me a monthly income that'll at least cover the bills and I can
That will be
indefinitely.
nice, doesn't
So
it?
that was in my initial goal.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's 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 my
Yes.
goal in life
All right.
is to do that is to always work. I've always been self-employed or doing contracts. So it's always to help
Uh-huh.
people.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, now it's also to include YouTube. YouTube is a good medium to share information
All
for free
right.
to
Sounds
people.
good.
So that's what I do.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, that's how it is. It's so hard and very expensive, just like what you said. Very expensive to live and affordable in North America. So you definitely have to save up. Oh my gosh, it's just a lot of money. And the prices, every year just goes up. It's just getting crazy. So
Yep.
absolutely, I am there with you, Darren. I am there with you, and your age and my age pretty much right there. We're close. We're close together. So you told me last time also that you are a journalist, and what do you
Yes.
write?
So I've been a journalist for over 16 years, and I've done articles on automobiles. So I started writing articles on automobiles. Then I did articles on travel. Then I did articles on planes,
Mm-hmm.
planes on boats, and then on whatever
Okay.
tickles my fancy. So my main focus is on the YouTube side is going to be all about travel and automobiles, but a little mixture of maybe planes and boats.
Nice. Wow, that's very interesting. So how long you been writing?
16 years. Been published in over
16
25
years.
been published in over 25 publications globally.
Publishers? Wow.
Yeah.
Publications. Wow, that's awesome. 25. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great. I just want to do a shout out to AJ Panimbatan, buddy. AJ Panimbatan from San Diego, California. Shout out to you. And of course, loves M&M Twin Stars from Tokyo, Japan. Make a shout out to you. And of course, Savlin Daya from the Philippines, Quezon City. Thank you for coming. And of course, our friend Latino Pinoy Family Vlogs. One of them is from the Philippines and the spouse in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Ayan. So, Darren Dobson, what is your favorite holiday?
Christmas. By far, it's Christmas.
Christmas. Yes, you know what? A lot of people definitely love Christmas. I don't know what it is. It's such a beautiful feeling on that holiday, you know? It's a peace and love and giving. So, absolutely. I am there with you. Christmas. Woohoo! It's coming. Shopping time. So, were you at when this COVID exploded? Do you remember?
I actually was planning on going to the Philippines. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yep. I just got back from Bali,
And
Indonesia
it just
in
didn't happen,
November of
huh?
2019.
Wow, Bali, Indonesia. I never been in Indonesia before, but
Yeah.
Bali is one of my bucket list to go. So absolutely,
Of course.
ayan, playing. Are you kidding me? Christmas music all the time, Engineer Corner. My gosh, wow. Well, I know you guys had your early Thanksgiving in Canada, and
Yes.
ours is gonna be coming up this November, our Thanksgiving Day. So after
Mhm.
Thanksgiving Day, then that's when we celebrate Christmas. Yeah, and Budget Sue, thank you so much for coming. Engineer Corner, and of course our friend Early in the 60 Vlogs from New Zealand. Thank you for coming. Dia B, thank you so much. And we're gonna go ahead and end our level one question, Darren. And we're gonna have our guest singer to come up here and sing you a song uh,
Yeah.
before we move on to our level two, okay? So,
Sure.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll go ahead and bring Tawi Cuevas. Miss Tawi Cuevas, are you ready? And loves Eminem Twin Stars, make a shout out. All right, guys. So we'll bring our guest singer today, Miss Tawi Cuevas.
Ayan, mega love
Hi,
shoutout everyone
Tawi.
and
Thank you for
especially Ninong
coming.
and Darren Dobson, Sir
Hi, Tawi.
Darren.
Mega love shout out.
Hello.
Kumusta?
I'm doing good, sir. How about you?
Mabuti.
Ah, that's nice to hear. How about you, Ninong? Oh, this is my show.
Mabuti.
It turned out this is my show, guys.
I am good. You're welcome to do your shout out, Tawi. Go ahead.
Ay, okay. Sige po. Mega love shoutout to Team Sabris. I've seen Mami Iris and Daddy Sab. Dea B. Ayan. And Mamita Erlin, the 60 vlog. And Ate Jen Jen, M&M Twin Star, Everyday Part of Life, AJ Paningbatan, hello po sa inyo, Everyday, again. And siyempre, Tito, I've been to Tita Palawanian channel, no, to plug na rin that we have Sir Darren
Oh, yeah, I
Dobson
was
for this
there.
live stream. And siyempre, I'm your singer today.
Yes.
He didn't have any choice but me.
Oh.
Yan. And syempre po, ang mga kaibigan from other channel, they are here to support you as well. And syempre, our guest and once again, Tawi Cuevas. And Sir Darren, I
Wow.
got 3 country songs for you. I hope you like that. Okay? Ninong
I
Les?
love it.
So,
Okay, so
without further
Darren,
ado,
she's gonna sing you a song,
Okay.
and yes, and Tawi has a very beautiful voice. So listen
Nay!
to her. Thank you so much, Tawi.
Thank you po, Ninong.
Take it away, Tawi Cuevas,
Yes.
guys.
Ayan. This one is from Conway Twitty. Way back 1960s or 70s, so like that. 70s or 60s, and that date, because it's Sunday, I'm gonna give you Sunday Gold Rush. This is Tawi Cuevas, Ninong Les Sancho's channel with Sir Darren Dobson. This is for you, sir, for everyone here. Jamie, please say you wait for me. I'll grow up someday, you'll see. Saving all my kisses just for you. Side with love. Don't Cry Joni. O, di ba? Hope you
Wow.
like it,
Wowie, well
Ninong and Sir
done.
Darren and everyone
Wow.
Awesome.
here. Ayan. It's nice to be back, Ninong.
Woo! Yes, I am so glad you are back and you are better. You're much better. I'm so glad. Thank you
At
so much
least
for
once a week,
coming here tonight. I appreciate
at
that.
least I give singing voice a chance to kahit paano, di ba? Kasi Sir Darren, I had a
Yes.
problem here on my thyroid. That's why I need to really tone down my
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube journey. I almost
Singing.
sing
Yeah.
every day. I need
Wow.
a little break for that. So that,
No problem. I'll
you
pray for
know,
you, sister. I'll pray for you,
thank
sister.
you. At least once a week is not bad to give way for
Yes.
my passion,
Yes.
no?
Thank you.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, Ma'am Ruby,
Of
thank you
course.
po, thank
All
you.
right.
And
Y-
Ninong Les, yes. I'll see you later po for
yes.
the
Okay, I'll see you
next
again in
level of
a few
your
minutes.
chatting there. I'll see you everyone.
Yes. All right. Yes. All right. Thank you, Tawi Cuevas. I will see you in a few minutes. Ayan, guys, ladies and gentlemen, Tawi Cuevas. If you guys are not connected to Tawi Cuevas, please connect to Tawi
Drop your
Cuevas,
link,
guys.
Howie.
Her link is up there. And of course, Darren Dobson. What was that, Darren?
Is Tawie's link up there? Yes, I see it. Okay. I'll connect now.
Yes. So Tawi and Darren Dobson's guys link is up there. It's already on the pin. So please connect to our guest today, Darren Dobson and Tawi Cuevas. Ayan. So we are in level 2 of our questions. Are you
Uh-oh.
ready, Darren?
It's getting going to get tougher, I think, eh?
This is about YouTube. Yeah, this is about your YouTube.
Okay, that's
We're
fine.
done with personal questions, which is not really personal. It's just slight. Yeah. Yeah, that's our channel. All
So I'm
right.
going
Thank you so much,
to
Darren. So,
no problem.
on about YouTube. So, our first question to you: what makes you decide to start YouTube?
Okay, good question. Okay, so I've always wanted to. One thing I do is I've have a financial background for 21 years. So one thing I
Mm-hmm.
know a little bit about is credit ratings in Canada and credit cards. I was surprised
Uh-huh.
at how little
Okay.
that people know about those two subjects. And as I was doing my own
Mm-hmm.
research about it, I found out there was a lot of people selling courses for like three, four, $5,000, but the information wasn't correct, and I didn't like them charging those fees. So I wanted
Yeah.
to create my own kind of like small book, but go on a speaking tour and tell
Mm-hmm.
people all about the industry, about financial literacy, why is a credit rating important, how does it work, and credit card industry, how not to get into debt. So I wanted to do that, and I wanted to go speak to high school, college, and university students. That's what originally I was going to start with in YouTube, but it changed. So then,
Yeah.
as I got separated and divorced, I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
find. I knew a lot of people had Filipino girlfriends and wives,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I knew the qualities. So that's another reason I started getting involved in more in
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, visiting Filipina sites to learn more about dating and all that. So that still didn't get let me start until I was
Oh.
encouraged
Uh-huh.
by other people. Put up a
Uh-huh.
video, put up a video, put up a video, put up a video. A lot of people knew me, but they're saying put up a video. We'll support you. That was the final push that I did my first video
Uh-huh.
on May
Mm-hmm.
13th of this year.
Wow, that's awesome. Jason Sword and Annie Vlog, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Jason Sword, my friend from Bulacan, Manila, Bulacan, Philippines. And Ruby's Life in Oregon, thank you again, my friend. Ruby's Life in Oregon is going to be our guest on October 30th, so watch out for that one. Yumi Prince Angels Vlog, mega shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming. And NN and the Pets, thank you so much. So what do you think of YouTube before you even starting having one?
I thought it was. I'm a visual learner, so I love YouTube. I
Yeah.
learned a lot of things. I learned how to change toilets. I
Uh-huh.
learned how to fix my car. I learned about
Uh-huh.
travel destinations. I learned about
Yeah.
different areas about the subjects I
Mm-hmm.
want to learn more about, which is, credit
Mm-hmm.
scores and all that. Everything you ever want to know is on
Yes.
YouTube. And also my passion, cars. It would be interesting
Yes.
to talk about cars. So that's what I got me interested in YouTube is because I'm a visual learner and I
Yes.
enjoy watching videos.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Isn't it amazing that everything you need to know about everything, just about everything is in YouTube, doesn't it? It's just YouTube and Google's, they're connected and they're one
Yeah.
company. So it's just like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It's just growing and growing, and now it's just exploded because of this COVID. It got so big. The subscriber is just crazy out there. Back then it wasn't that bad, but oh my gosh, now it's just amazing. It's just I cannot believe it. Everyday part of life. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that. Thank you guys for sticking around. And so we're still finding out more information about our friend Darren Dobson. Thank you, guys. And of course, I want to do a shout out to Engineer Corner again, and of course, our friend Ruby's Life in Oregon and Arlinda 60 Vlogs. Ayan, mega shout out to you and AJ Paning Batan. Thank you so much. And Budget Sue, thank you so much for coming. Ronnie and Mama Vlog. Shout out to you, Ronnie and Mama Vlogs. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that. So, do you have hope that you will get big or famous on YouTube, Darren?
For me, it's funny because when I was in the finance industry, I was very private.
Mm-hmm.
It was really hard to find a picture of me on Google. That's how private I was.
Yes.
Uh, for me,
Yes.
it's a give and take. I don't care about the fame, but one of my heroes, like Basil,
Mm-hmm.
Series Wanderer, I can
Mm-hmm.
use the I don't want to say fame, but use YouTube as a vehicle to help other people. So of giving up some of my privacy
People.
to gain that
Mm-hmm.
retirement income where I can reinvest it
Okay.
into the Philippine people, that's a good give and take.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so I, I don't mind. My goal is to grow it fast. I took it seriously. That's why the first 28 days, I
Yes.
grew it to over 1,000 subscribers in 28 days, and then 40 days later, I was monetized.
Wow.
Is because
Mm-hmm.
I follow other people and do what people that work at YouTube
Mm-hmm.
tell me to do to grow my channel. So I do want to make it
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
There's no rush, but anything I
Mm-hmm.
do, I take it seriously,
Yes.
and I'm doing it for multiple purposes. If I can become an influencer, a travel influencer, then that's great.
Mm-hmm.
I get
Mm-hmm.
to do
Mm-hmm.
my passions, which and I don't have to pay much money. Yeah, part of it's going to be charity. The more money I make, the more money I can help. And same thing, automotive. I can continue to be an influencer in the automotive world as well. So I get to stroke all my passions, build my retirement
Yes.
income, help people. It's a win-win-win. So it's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's very good of you doing that, and thinking about helping other people there, and especially the Filipinos. Really do appreciate that. You do have a beautiful heart, Darren. Just to let
Thank
you
you.
know. So yeah, absolutely. You came out and not being private anymore is because of that reason, which is actually very nice. So thank you for being there and doing that for them. Of course, we always appreciate that. And talking about Basil, we're gonna go with Basil later on. So I just want to do a shout out again. Jason Sword, thank you so much for coming. Jason Sword and Annie Vlog. Shout out to you, Annie Vlog and Loves Jed Vivar. Thank you for coming. And BFF Juvie Sword from Australia. Thank you for coming again. Arlene the 60 Vlogs and also our friends in here from Toronto, Canada, Engineer Corner and Budget Sue. Budgetsu. Thank you so much again, guys, for coming. Lalab Savlindaya and Aris Cassandra Vlogs. Mega shout out to you guys. Thank you for coming. So you mentioned on your last time when you're live streaming that you have at least 200 people in your YouTube community. So how are you able to support them all?
Good question. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
right for me, when I started in YouTube, I didn't ask anybody to subscribe to me unless on the panel singing for bananas. So I subscribe way more people than subscribe to
Yes.
me. So I support so many people. So what I do is it's I get
Yeah.
over 200, sometimes 300 notifications a day. So what I do is
Uh-huh.
when I see people commenting on my videos or asking for help or come to my live streams, I'm very
Mm-hmm.
aware of that. So
Mm-hmm.
I make sure I support as
Mm-hmm.
many of those people as possible. I have 7 hours after my workday of 8 hours. I have 7 hours on YouTube. So I'll go and
Uh-huh.
anybody that comes on my live stream, I like to promote premieres. So at least I get the notifications set. I get the Tamsack done. I get the comment done. So at least I get those notifications. Anybody's new, I always that comes to my live stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always watching their video while I'm on my live stream because they drop their link, watching the video and doing it properly, connecting,
Wow.
and it's sell all. So I'll get the next one for
Mm-hmm.
sure. So it's sticky. And but
Yeah.
you can't help
Wow.
all thousand, but I can help as many as I can. So if I see people often, those are the ones that keep
Yes.
doing. The ones that I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
I'll put them in. I don't never unsubscribe anybody. I'll just put it on the
Yeah, yeah,
white
yeah.
bell, not the bell. I'll put on the white bell so I
Mm-hmm.
can still see them if I need
Okay.
to search people. So that's what I do. So to
Your
keep track.
notification, yeah.
Right. Yeah, I just changed the
Yep.
notification bell all.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. You are definitely working. Well, I cannot say working hard, but you are definitely following how to support the YouTubers. Absolutely. So guys, did you guys hear that? So get connected to Darren Dobson, because if you guys are connected to him, he will definitely come back to you guys. And not only that, he will be supporting you for every videos that you guys are uploading. So guys, connect to Darren Dobson, because he's one of a kind of a friends that we have that will definitely come back to you and watch you and be friends with you. So, and also guys, just want to let you know Darren Dobson also doing a live streaming. He doesn't have a setup schedule, but he just pop up in there just like, oh my gosh, he's doing a live streaming. So so
No,
make
I
sure
have
you
three.
put
I have
that
three.
bell notification, guys, so every time, yeah, yeah. So every time you guys every time he will do a live streaming, you guys will see that notification that he is doing live streaming. And I tell you guys, he's got a lot of friends that come up in there in that panel. So I do watch them, and and kind of just listen to them, and maybe someday I will come up in there in a panel. So right now I'm just kind of listening and
Always
get to know the
welcome.
people in there, because I just want to come up in a panel and just like, you know, just like, who's this stranger? So yes, guys. So don't forget to connect to Darren Dobson, guys. The link is up there. Please connect to Darren. So our next question. So talking about live streaming, I know that you're doing a live streaming. So how often you're doing a live streaming, and what topic do you have on your live streaming?
Okay. So when I first after I got my first 1,000 bananas, the best way to get watch hours is
Mm-hmm.
to start doing live streaming. So when you create live streaming, you do long live streams, and then you create a playlist so people can play those live
Mm-hmm.
streams and get your watch hours. So 25% of my viewers were from the Philippines, but I had Filipinos and
Yes.
Filipinas from all around the world watching. So I pick subjects that appeal to my audience. So 70% of my viewers are
Mm-hmm.
Filipino. So I picked on topics of that I used to watch and still do is Filipinas dating foreigners. So I'd have a Filipina and me, and we talk about the different cultures and stuff like that. That was the first one. Did one a week. The second one is OFW jobs in Canada. A lot of people want to work in Canada, and Canada is great. The third one is people want to grow their YouTube channels. About 95%, probably 98% have a YouTube channel. Not all of them
Mm-hmm.
want to grow it fast, but if they do, I can help them grow it fast
Mm-hmm.
if they put the time and effort into it, because I
Yes.
know where to send them to different
Yeah.
channels. When they're in my live stream, like my weekend live stream, which was just an hour before we started, it's people come there and all these big YouTubers come
Mm-hmm.
in and say, connect with that's a big YouTuber. They'll help you grow you fast. Connect to that one. Connect to that one. Connect to that one. I know which ones that help me. I've
Yes.
done all the hard work for you. I'll just bring you to all the
Mm-hmm.
proper big YouTubers and you'll get lots of bananas and support. That's how I do it. So 3 a week. It's if it's in the Philippines,
There you go,
Pinas time,
guys. That's yeah.
it's Tuesday morning 10 a.m., Thursday morning at 10 a.m., and Sunday morning at 10 a.m.
Uh-huh.
For anybody in North America, in New York or Toronto, it's Monday night 10 p.m., Wednesday night 10 p.m.,
Mm-hmm.
or Saturday night 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the times usually I'm on. I might throw a couple extra in
Okay.
if I want, so
All
we'll
right.
see.
So you yeah. So you do live streaming 4 times a week,
Three, three,
right?
three. So
4 times a week.
Tuesday, Thursday, and
Three
Sunday.
times. Okay. 3 times
Yeah,
a
three
week.
times a week. Yeah,
Okay. And Sunday. Okay. Gotcha.
peanuts
All
time.
right. Ayan. So there's a message in here. Let me see here. Where's it at? It said Southern Renegar Paranormal TV said, me and my wife, thank you too for the support, Darren. There you go.
You're
So
welcome.
yes,
Walang
Darren is a very
elemental.
supportive guy. So please connect.
Thank you, James World.
Walang anuman po. So when I go to your live streaming, I- so when I go to your live streaming, I do notice that your guest in there, it's diverse. You know, there's Filipino, there's probably American or Canadian, and of course, you guys have to speak English. My questions to you is: did you come across with other people complaining about, about having a nosebleed or anything like that?
Of course, me being an English speaking Canadian, that's the whole thing. When I started going up
Yeah,
onto Filipinos live streams on the panel, they'd all talk about. I learned what a nosebleed is very much,
yeah,
but for me, wanting to because I want to retire part time in the Philippines, I thought it'd be appropriate for me to learn
yes.
Tagalog, and the Filipino like it.
Mm-hmm.
And my accent
Yes.
isn't quite there, but it'll get better.
Oh, you'll get it there. It won't take that long for you to learn. Absolutely. Definitely, you will learn.
No.
Even a small kid there, they will teach you.
Oh,
So,
cool.
so
Yay.
who is your favorite YouTubers? Can you give me top three?
Sure. So Basil, the Hungry Syrian Wanderer, and there's Foreign Germs. Those are the two biggest. Well, not the two biggest, but two of the ones I like in the Philippines. And one is called Supercar Blondie. She does everything about
Uh-huh.
cars. She's based in Dubai.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's awesome. So, can you tell us about what is your channel about? Is about?
Sure. It started out first as a general channel to see what
Mm-hmm.
subjects would take off. So I just did general things of all different things.
Yeah.
So I did a general one and saying I'm going to make this about you couldn't travel, so but I'm going to make it eventually about travel, about automobiles,
Mm-hmm.
charity. Uh, what about charity? What else do I like to do? Finance, stuff like that. So I started doing different channels at the beginning. You'll look at the beginning; they're all numbered, V1, V2, V3, all the different videos, and just trying
Uh-huh.
different things, see what would
Mm-hmm.
take off. But so my basic channel is just me getting used to YouTube, and then I'm going to break off into a strictly travel channel. strictly transportation, a lot on charity in the Philippines. That's going to probably be my biggest channel. And then we'll see what other ones
Mm-hmm.
come after. But the first one is just a basic, a little bit of everything. But it's going to be more as now things are opening up. You'll see more travel and cars. But you'll see me when I go to the Philippines, heavy focus on charity.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that sounds good. Sounds good to me. Absolutely. There's no impossible to do that. Absolutely. Those are some fun. So did you so my question here, I actually always ask this to all my guests. I'm just, it's not just me, but of course other people out there. Are you doing YouTube because of the cash flow or because is it a hobby?
No, it's how do I say this? It's not a hobby because I'm taking it seriously. And
Uh-huh.
so for me being a journalist, it's an easy transition to go from writing articles to also vlogging about the different things. But definitely for me, it's not a hobby and taking it seriously as a business, so it can help me retire,
Mm-hmm.
get complimentary travel, and do more charity. So that's my focus.
Nice. All right. So, did you come across with anybody, any bashers, or either in your live streaming or your video?
Yeah, there is some crazy people out there, and you can't let that. For me, I'm very
Yeah.
thick-skinned, very happy person. I have a lot of supporters that'll
Mm-hmm,
moderators
mm-hmm,
that'll protect me
mm-hmm.
in my live streams. But yeah, you get the odd person that'll come in and be negative or be
Yeah.
rude. Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
You just knock them off,
Mm-hmm.
ban them,
Mm-hmm.
time them out, and and I had to hide one of my live streams because I had someone come up and swear, and it got heated. Me, I'm easygoing. Nothing bothers me.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Good for you. Good for you. Absolutely. But sometimes Basher is actually help to grow our channel, believe it or not.
Sure.
Because other people out there will be intrigued, like why they're doing that to him. He's such a nice guy. That actually happened to me. So it actually helps you grow your channel, believe it or not. So, just like what you said, you will get it no matter what. If there's a nice, like in a movie, there's gotta be a villain in a movie and also the hero in a movie, because the movie won't be good without those two, right?
Sure. Sure. That's true.
So on average, how long does it take you to edit and upload your video on your channel?
Okay, this is something interesting that everybody will find interesting, either in the chat or
Uh-huh.
watching this after. For me, I use the
Yeah.
cell phone as my camera right now, and I
Wow.
do not edit my videos yet.
Uh-huh.
I do raw, and then I upload it right away, and then
Wow.
decide. And I know I have
Uh-huh.
to do editing. I have no time to edit. I have no time to do an intro, no time to do an outro. But what I will be doing
Wow.
is I will be having a
Uh-huh.
competition for people who want to edit. So giving jobs, employment, who want
Mm-hmm.
to edit my videos. And
Yeah, yeah,
for
yeah.
anybody who participates, everybody will win something. But the two top people winning editing my videos will win a 3-month contract minimum
Mm-hmm.
to edit all my videos as they come up. So this will be good income. So anybody interested, like and
Wow.
subscribe. You
Well,
never
lucky
know.
you. Yeah. So
No
it's
time.
really
No time.
easy for you to
Takes 4
upload the
hours to
video
edit. I don't have time.
because you just do it on your phone.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I know. Editing is a lot of work. Absolutely. And that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm doing a lot of editing, especially when I go somewhere, we talk something and I have to edit those. I have to remove those. So it's just like, oops, this can't be in the video. So, you have to really be careful what you're putting on your videos. So yeah, that's awesome. Wow. So you definitely will get a lot of video upload because you're just doing it on your phone. Hi, AJ Panimbatan. Shout out to you, buddy. AJ Panimbatan. How are you today? Ayan. All right. It looks like we got pros again back online.
We're back.
And you're still right. So is there okay. So my next question to you is there anyone that inspired you or inspiring you to continue YouTube?
What inspires me most is I've already been doing uh, charitable work already in the Philippines that people don't know about, and I don't promote, and I don't need to promote. I'm not that type of person. So what inspires me is seeing how what I'm doing is helping people right now, seeing how other people are helping as well,
Mm-hmm.
and having also so many new friends always encouraging you as well. So those three people inspire me the most.
That's great. That's awesome. Wow. So you also mentioned on your live streaming the possibility of meeting with Basil, the hungry Syrian wanderer,
Yep.
because of a friend of yours know him. Is that going to be a chance? Are you gonna have a chance to collaborate with him?
That's up to Basil, but I have a friend that's going
Mm-hmm.
back home to the Philippines. So I'm going to have them. I have another friend that's going to do a drawing. So, and then I have another one of
Mm-hmm.
his friends that I'm connected with as well on Messenger. So when I go there, I'm going to have already, he's already going to receive a box. He doesn't get too many boxes. Maybe gets 2 boxes a month. So he's going to have a box with his biggest fan from Canada for 2 years. He's going to get another beautiful art thing of him done by another friend that's in there. And then when I check with his friend, there's another guy because one thing for sure is I'm a lot
Mm-hmm.
older than Basil. Probably
Mm-hmm.
was twice his age, and I have a lot of ideas,
Mm-hmm.
but I want his suggestion
Yes.
and advice on certain things to make it easier for me. So us getting
Yeah.
having a meeting and stuff would be amazing. We're similar personalities. We're
Mm-hmm.
similar. We're very have both have good hearts. But
Mm-hmm.
me being a little older, I can like in here in Canada, for every
Mm-hmm.
dollar you can buy 5 meals. So he's buying stuff at the stores. I would talk to the importers and say, "Is there anything expiring? Give it to us. We'll give it away. Is there anything we buy in bulk at a better price? We can get so much more food for the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get more food for less
Yeah.
money. So that's
Mm-hmm.
some of the things I have. But so there's some things, So there's some interesting things we can talk about.
Yeah. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yes, absolutely. Basil is very kind of heart, and as you can see, his channel is growing as well. He's got over 4 million and because he does help people, and I've seen his stories. So you never know. Maybe he will be our guest here. Sometimes you just never know.
Never know.
So anyway, Quezon of you, thank you for coming from Quezon City, Manila. Ayan. Tawi Cuevas, you'll be up here in couple minutes. Thank you so much for standby. Ayan. So, do you have any future travels beside Philippines?
Yeah. So I love to travel. That's part of my passion.
Mm-hmm.
So not only as most people know is in November, I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
Abu Dhabi and Dubai. I'm going to be covering
Wow.
the Dubai Expo. Then I
Mm-hmm.
fly over to Qatar to cover the Qatar luxury travel show there. Then I come back to Canada. Then I'll probably be going to Las Vegas next, visit some more vloggers.
Wow.
I'll be going to the Philippines.
Yes.
Then there's other places both around Canada and the world. I want to go to Monaco, Bermuda, New Zealand, um,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Winnipeg, in Canada. So I just left to travel. So it depends what opportunities come available because I like to do events. I like to cover things for
Yeah.
media.
Yeah.
So it's all depending on say, hey, we have this familiarity trip or the opportunity to come to this country or that country. Are you available? If I'm available, sure, I'll go.
Of course. Of course. Wow. Lots of traveling.
Okay.
Traveling is fun. Believe it or not. So yeah, looking forward for that. Don't forget to vlog it.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So any plans on changing your format of your channel? I think you already mentioned that you're kind of changing moving forward, right?
Yes.
All right. So what is your highest views that you have in your channel,
Uh,
in your videos?
so my videos are about 1.7, 1,700.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing viral yet, but
Viral. Okay.
there's going to be some interesting things coming along. I have a little bit of me. I'm a little bit of a comic, a little bit. So I have. So I'm going to be doing some different pranks. I'm going to be having some comedy nights. So that should be interesting. And when I reach 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to let my subscribers pick what one of the five things that they get to pick one, vote on one of the five. Be eating balut,
Mm-hmm.
dancing, singing Tagalog song, towel drop, or banana challenge, whatever they want.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. But I'll make it
Cool.
very funny and
Yeah.
hopefully,
Mm-hmm.
like I say, with the right editing, right music, you don't know what's
Yeah.
going to go viral. But one
Absolutely.
trick is to interview your stars. So if I interview Basil, that could go viral. If
Mm-hmm.
I interview Supercar Blondie has over 5 million, that could go viral. So if you interview the right person
Yeah.
and your channel's really
Mm-hmm.
focused and entertaining, then people
Yeah.
will be coming back.
Yes, absolutely. I do believe that. You just never know, what you're gonna get on that viral. You just never know. One of your video will just hit it. You just never know. Ayan. So we are ending our level two, Darren. So our level three is gonna be a fun. It's gonna be a quick one. I know it's really late over there right now. So I really thank you for being here tonight, Darren. I really do appreciate you so much.
My
And
pleasure.
not only that, as you are helping, yeah, you're helping people. So absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Tawi over here so she can sing a song for you, and of course to our
Oh.
viewers. Ayan. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and bring Tawi Cuevas. Ayan. Hi
Ayan,
Tawi.
again, mega love shout out to everyone.
Hi
Daddy
Tawi.
Sab, Mamita, Mami Baby de la Merced.
That is so funny.
I'm gonna bring you a song from the Carpenters. Okay, guys? Mami Baby de la Merced, mega love shout out to
All
you, Mami
right.
Iris
We
and Daddy
love
Sab.
carpenters.
Ayan.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Tawi Cuevas, guys. Take it away, Tawi.
Thank you so much, Ninong, Sir Darren. This is for you, Mommy Baby. Carpenters. Ah,
Wow! You know what this is,
Great
Tavi?
job.
Golden
Thank
buzzer.
you.
Philippines got talent. Straight to the
thank you,
Wow,
finals.
thank you,
doesn't it?
thank you so much.
Ayan, guys. Tawi Cuevas, guys. If you guys are not connected to Tawi Cuevas, please connect to our very supported friend, Tawi Cuevas. Ayan, one more song to go, Tawi. We're almost done here. Thank you so much for your time again. Thank you so
Yeah, I'll
much.
see you
And I
later
will
po.
see you later, Tawi. Thank you. Thank you again for standby. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, there you go. There she is, guys. Tawi Cuevas. If you guys are not connected, her link is up there on the pin with Darren Dobson. Please connect to my two guests. Guys, please connect. All right. So now we're going to do a fun part here, Darren Dobson. This is going to be
Woohoo!
your answer on this one is going to be guilty or not guilty. So you just have to give me
Oh,
the answer guilty or not guilty. You don't need to do an
okay.
explanation. Just do
Ziggy ziggy,
guilty
ziggy ziggy ball.
or not guilty. Sige, sige. Oh, guys, alam niya yung sige, sige. Sige, sige, guys. All right. Thank you so much, Darren. Appreciate your time in here. So,
No problem.
my first guilty or not guilty, have you ever lied to your parents just to get what you want when you're younger?
Guilty.
Guilty. Do you snore when you sleep?
No, so not guilty. No.
Not guilty. All right. Have you brushed your have you not brushed your teeth in one day?
Guilty.
Guilty. Not shower for a week.
Oh no, no, no! Never wait that long.
Not
Not
guilty.
guilty.
All right. All right. 1 week. Okay. Have you ever
No.
fall asleep at work?
Guilty.
Guilty. Have you eaten leftover food?
Guilty.
Guilty.
Noth-
Have you
Nothing goes
ever
to waste. Nothing goes to waste.
So have you ever hitchhike?
Not guilty. Too scary. No.
Not guilty. Have you ever texted in a car while driving?
Guilty. But now
Guilty.
it's a $600 fine, so I don't do it anymore. But yeah, back when it wasn't
Oh my gosh.
illegal.
$600 in Canada?
Opo.
Wow. I think here is $200
Yeah.
American money.
Guilty.
Wow,
It's
600, that's a lot of money.
a lot.
Wow. Good to know. Good to know. So have you ever done the skinny dipping?
Guilty.
Guilty. Woohoo! Are you falling in love with the YouTubers?
Guilty.
Guilty, guys. Guys, there you go. There's the clue. Guilty. All right. So we're gonna do a let me see here. So I have a question in here. If you get a power in one day, any power that you can think of, that you can imagine, what will that be?
Ah, the power of invisibility. Being invisible.
Invisibility. Ayan, for one day. Wow. And
Sure.
why is that?
Because then I can sneak around and no one knows where I am. I, I'm the one.
Woohoo!
I'm the one sitting on the panel, and no one knows I'm there.
Okay, that sounds good to me. So, if you win $1 million right now, what would you do with it?
That's easy. I know what to invest in. So, what the best thing to do is to invest it into five
Mm-hmm.
different areas, and then when you get the commission, live off the interest. Invest all of it, live off the interest. Diversify.
All right, sounds good to me. Yes, absolutely. So, what makes you nervous?
Hmm. Time, lack of time makes me nervous. There's so much to do and so little time. Time is our valuable asset. So it makes me nervous when it's hard to meet schedules.
If you're thinking about it, yeah, it will definitely makes you worry, doesn't it? Yeah,
Mm.
I'm there. I understand what you're talking about. So if you could be an animal in one day, what would it be and why?
A lion,
A
because yes,
lion. Why
yeah,
lion?
because I don't know. A lion is one of my symbols for one of my companies, and it's a symbol of
Yeah.
strength. It's a symbol of leadership, and
Mm-hmm.
it's a single of being king of the jungle. So that'd be kind of interesting.
Wow. Latino Pinay Family Vlog. Shout out to you. Earning the 60 vlogs. A mega shout out also. Thank you for coming. So, what is the one thing you would put on your bucket list?
Bucket list to put on the bucket list. I would like to go on hot air ballooning.
Just one thing. Yeah. What was that?
Hot air ballooning.
Hot air ballooning. Oh, sounds good. Wow. Actually, that's one of my goal to do for my wife. It's a surprise. She's been wanting to do that. So we're doing that soon.
Yay!
Let's be quiet. I think she must be watching. What is your guilty pleasure, Darren?
Too much chocolate.
You gotcha. I saw your video. You went to that store. Oh my gosh. It's such a good buys. And they're so awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow. I would probably spend $200 in that store easy just for the Philippines. For the Philippines, not for me.
I
Yeah.
know. I know. That's what I'm going to do as well. But I
Yeah.
once again, I'm not going to buy from the store. I'm going to talk to them and say what's
Yeah.
expiring to me. Bring tons of chocolate over.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what they said expire, but they usually good for another maybe 3 to 6 months. You
Sure,
know, and
sure.
they don't taste stale at all. Yeah,
No,
definitely. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, I love that video. That was so cool. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah. So zodiac sign. What's your zodiac sign?
zodiac sign Aquarius. And I was born in the year of the
Aquarius.
dog.
Describe yourself in three. Okay. So this can you describe yourself in 3 words?
Kind, kind, generous, and loving.
Loving, kind, generous, and loving. Young guys, get connected to him. He's generous. All right. So, who is your first kiss?
Oh, geez, that was a long time ago. That was probably my mom when I was a baby.
Good answer. Good answer. Favorite city in the world?
Hmm. I'll stick to my home city, Toronto, Canada.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Of course, that's your hometown. You know? There's no place like home. Absolutely. All right. So
Okay.
this is gonna be a fast talk. Ice cream or cake?
I'll take ice cream.
Chicken or turkey?
Chicken.
Chicken. Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Sweet or sour?
Sweet.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Pepsi. Beach or swimming pool?
Beach.
Cruise or plane?
Cruise.
Tim Hortons or Starbucks?
Tim Hortons.
I did my research. Do you know that?
I
We
told
don't have
that
Tim
was a
Hortons
very
in here. Yeah, we don't have Tim Hortons in here. Just like I think I'm gonna order and find out, what their coffee tastes like. So I think I can go to their website and order it. So yeah, I did my research today. Just like wow, so that's
and I
awesome.
think I
Rice
think they have
or
one in.
pasta?
I'll choose pasta.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead and tell me what you're gonna tell me. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's okay. I was just gonna say I think there's a Tim Hortons in Cebu. I think.
Cebu? Wow. So they did a branch over there.
I
Wow,
think so.
that's awesome.
That's what I heard. I
Thai
don't.
Yeah, that's great. So Thai or Vietnamese? We're talking
Thai.
about food. Food. Okay, Thai. Thai food.
Food.
Food,
Not
food,
talking.
food.
That
Oh,
was about.
yes.
Was that about women? I'd say neither, because you'd say you got to pick Filipina.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we're just about done in here, Darren. We're gonna go ahead and bring Tawi Cuevas one more time, and then we're gonna go ahead
Yay!
and end our one-on-one with you because I know it's really late over there right now. So I really do appreciate you, Darren. So for
No
those of
problem.
you that is not connected to Darren Dobson, guys, please connect. His link is up there, guys. It's already on a pin. With Tawi Cuevas. Please connect to Darren Dobson. And for those of you that are wanting to work in Canada, watch his video, guys. There is an information on that OFW that wants to work in Canada that will give you guys a chance to come to, migrate in Canada. And you never know, bring your families over there. And also you can connect to Darren on his Facebook. If you guys want to private message him, you definitely can do that. So John Michael Vlog, shout out to you, my friend John Michael Vlog. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that, John Michael Vlog. Ayan. So we're gonna go ahead and bring Tawi Cuevas. This is gonna be her last song for you, Darren. So ladies and gentlemen, Tawi Cuevas. Hi,
Ayan.
Tawi.
Yes,
Welcome back
hello po.
again.
Once again, and this will be my last song for my guesting po dito. Thank you so much everyone for
Thank
supporting
you.
Ninong Les Sancho, syempre sa kanyang
Thank you so
laging
much.
meaningful talk show every weekend with Sir Darren Dobson. Sir
Meaningful.
Darren, got
Thank
you.
you, Ate. Thank you, sis.
Yes.
I
And
connected
I
to
want to
you.
say
I
shout
connected
out
to
to
your left
Ants and
channel.
Cats and Ants. Hi,
Thank you.
guys.
Mega love shout
Cats
out
and
po
Ants.
to my Cats and Ants family down. That's my
Sa Kalam
entertainment
group.
stage,
Yeah.
Sir Darren, and Ninong Les friends also, good friends here in YT, and nag-meet na sila personal. And anyway, thank you so much, Ninong Les, for the opportunity. Till my next guesting po. Looking forward to it.
Yes.
And Sir Darren, this is for you, everyone.
Absolutely.
My last song is for everyone.
All
This is
right.
for you guys
Oh,
from Harry
Take it
Underwood.
away, Tawi.
oh wow.
Thank you, Tawi. Take it away.
Thank you
OMG,
po.
that's
Thank you,
beautiful.
Bless
Sir
you,
Darren. Thank you, Ninong
sister.
Les.
Wow.
Woohoo! Beautiful. Thank you so much. She does
Wow.
have a beautiful, doesn't it, Darren?
That was a great song. Perfect song for you.
Yes.
Yee.
Yes. It's
Yee.
just perfect song for
Thank
her.
you.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tawi, for being here. I really do
Yes,
appreciate your
Ninong.
time, and I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Ninong.
And
That's
guys, if you guys are not connected to Tawi,
Many
she is
blessings.
still trying to get her watch hours. So she definitely need a lot of support to get her H or watch hours, guys. So
How
please
many is she up to,
connect to
Les? How many is
Tawi
she up to?
Cuevas.
there's
How many
still
more
more,
watch
Sir
hours?
Darren. I only got like one achieved.
1,100?
Achieved. Yeah.
Okay,
Still more to go.
that's not too bad. Do you have a playlist of 10 hours?
Yes, sir. I do
Okay,
have.
I've connected to you in the comments, so connect to me on Facebook. I can
Yes.
bring you around a few places to win watch
OMG.
hours.
All
Wow.
right.
Win free watch hours.
All right. Ayan.
Come on, guys.
Woohoo!
It's a big party.
Yes. Ayan, sabi ng
Thank you
asawa
so
ko,
much.
beautiful
Thank you, sir.
singing.
God bless.
Ayan.
That's
Thank you,
Di
amazing.
Ninong.
ba?
You're always giving me the chance, no?
Yes.
To expose here in your channel, and it's very big help for me. To the Palawanian, thank you,
Thank you so
Tita.
much for coming.
Miss Jackie
Yes.
Sancho.
Tawi
Mimi Cats
Cuevas,
and us, that's
guys.
my entertainment family. Hello, Tita Nebel and Sabri's family there. And sige na po, Ninong Les. Until our next
All
meeting.
right. Ayan,
See you
guys.
around, Sir Darren. Thank you so much.
God
Sir
bless,
Jason.
Howie.
Yes. Thank you so much, Tawi
Bye-bye.
Cuevas, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Tawi Cuevas. Thank you for your time, Tawi. Thank you so much.
What a gift.
I will
Yay.
see you around, okay? Take care.
Yes po.
All right.
Keep
Take
safe
care, Tawi.
everyone.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
day.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Ayan guys, si Tawi Cuevas guys. If you guys are not connected to Tawi Cuevas, please connect. Our one of our beautiful singer here that comes up in here. And of course, our friend Darren Dobson. Please connect to Darren Dobson, guys. And for those of you that are very interested to want to work to Canada, please connect and watch his video, guys, about OFW in Canada. And also, you can private message Darren Dobson on his Facebook. Ayan. Private message is the key. You know,
That's the
everybody
one.
says that. So, yes, guys, please connect to Darren Dobson. All right. So, we are ending our one-on-one with Darren. But we have another question, Darren. What
Oh,
is the best piece of advice you can give to our viewers and to the newbie that is doing the YouTube?
connect with teams of people that you like that are already successful in YouTube. That's the main thing is you can't do it alone. So connect with people that are successful, doing well, they're positive, you like and get along with, and they will help you. And ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. I did not do this by myself. No one can do this by themselves. So go, don't give up. Ask for advice, ask for help, connect with the right team of people. They will help you grow your channel and you'll be successful. See you in the Philippines. Yeah. You're on mute, Les. You're on mute. There
Okay,
you
I'm
go.
on mute. Darren, thank you so much. The Palawanian, shout out to you, the Palawanian. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much, Darren, for that piece of advice. Is there anything else that you want to say to our viewers?
Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Talk about not giving up, connect with the right people. In one thing I do is not only not giving up, but do what you enjoy. Take your time. There's no rush. People get discouraged when they lose bananas. Don't worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you enjoy. Do what minimum one video a week. You'll get 1% better every video. So there's 52 weeks in a year. After 2 years, you'll notice a huge difference in your thing. Don't give up. Take your time. Don't worry about the bananas. Slowly grow and you'll do fine. Just enjoy what you're doing.
Yes. Yes, that's called be patient. Ayan. Sam Lindaya, thank you so much for super sticker. Appreciate that. And of course, I want to say thank you to Jackie Sancho, my wife, for the super sticker as well. Ayan. Yay. All right. Well, thank you guys again for sticking around. And now we know who is Darren Dabson. So if you guys are not connected, once again, please connect to Darren Dabson. And for those of you that wanting or interested to work in Canada, please watch his video on OFW in Canada and also private message him on his Facebook. All right? That will be your opportunity, guys. You never know. You just never know. Okay? All right. Darren Dobson, I just want to say thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being here with us. This is going to be a good experience for everybody. You know, we're able to help. You're helping people. Thank you so much for that beautiful heart that you're doing. And you know, I'm looking forward to seeing you maybe next year in Canada with our friend Engineer Corner and Bajitsu.
Yay.
They're also from Toronto, and I know you
Perfect.
guys are really close to New York. Yes, so looking
Very
forward to
well.
that. So thank you so
10
much,
hour drive,
Darren.
10-hour drive, probably 2 hour less than maybe an hour flight, so it's not far.
Yeah, 1 hour flight. Yeah. So
Yes.
I will be watching your live streaming and be there for you. Maybe sometimes I will come up in a panel. You never know.
Salamat
Take
po.
care of yourself,
Anytime, you're
Darren.
welcome.
Thank you. So thank you for your time, Darren. I really do appreciate you, and I will see you around. Okay. You take care of
You got it.
yourself.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you for sticking around. Les, thank you very much for inviting me up. We had to rebook it once, but we finally, you're on mine, I was on yours. Another
Yes.
thing to watch out for is everybody in the chat. I'm
Mm-hmm.
organizing a trip, grand prize trip to Toronto for two for food, spa, hotel, and flight. So is working on it with the city. I'm working on this big video about the spa that's opening up in Toronto area. It's 385,000 square feet. Can be the biggest spa in North America. So I'm going to try and work out. I worked in the tourism department. There's going to be a big jumbo prize sometime next year, and I'm going to be promoting it. So any subscribers, it doesn't cost you anything just to be a subscriber, and you'll be in the draw. But be present at the draw. Everybody's gonna have a ball. Be present.
Yeah, you have to be present.
Big prize.
Absolutely. Yes. Latina Pinay
But
family vlog. Shout out to you, Latina Pinay. So thank you again, Darren Dobson. Take care of yourself, and I will see you around. Okay, you take care of yourself. Thank you so much for your time.
my
Ayan,
pleasure.
ladies
Bye,
and gentlemen,
guys.
Darren Dobson. Bye, Darren. Bye bye. Ayan, Darren Dobson, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around. And now we know now who is Darren Dobson. For those of you that are interested to go in Canada, go watch his video, guys. It's on his channel, and also you can connect to him on his Facebook and also do a private message. For those of you who are interested, ayan. Tawi Cuevas, thank you so much again for being my guest singer today. Of course, you did a wonderful job as always. Ayan, thank you so much for your time. And thank you for everyone in here, all my friends, all my lovely team, and Team Sabris, Team Sakalam, and Cats and Ants. Thank you so much for coming. And for those team that are also here that I haven't mentioned, of course, Happy Gunggong team, happy team, Happy Gunggong. Thank you so much for coming as well. The Palawanian Movies Life in Oregon. Thank you so much. Loves Eminent Twin Stars. Loves Jed Vivar. BFF Juvi's Word. Thank you, thank you. And of course, our friend AJ Buddy, AJ Paningbatan. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, Lalav, Sherboom 87, catching up. Ayan, Lalav 80, Sherboom 87, mega shout out to you. And of course, ang ating mga inaanak dyan, Dia B, kung sino-sino pa po. Ayan, maraming salamat po sa pag-standby po ninyo. And I hope you guys have enjoyed our live streaming today. And of course, I want to thank you to our super chat and super stickers, Jackie Sancho and Sav Lindaya. Ayan, and of course, I want to say thank you to our viewers in Facebook. Thank you so much for watching us. And I will see you guys around. We're not going to have a live streaming next week, but I might have a live streaming just for friends to chat and stuff like that. So even just for 1 hour next weekend. And then after that, on October 30th, we will have Ruby's Life in Oregon, from Oregon, of course. She will be our guest at 8 p.m. U.S. Pacific time, and that will be about 11 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines. So I will see you guys around. Thank you so much to Team Lovelies, Team Sakalam. Thank you so much. And of course, Team Sabris, Lala Virus, Cassandra Vlogs, mega shout out to you. Thank you, Tawi Cuevas. And of course, our guest, Darren Dobson. Thank you, everyone. Have a good week. And I will see you guys around. Oh, Darren, nagpahabol pa na super sticker. Thank you so much, Darren Dobson. Thank you for that super sticker. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, loves Eminent Twin Stars. Thank you for coming. Arlene the 60 Vlogs, of course, from New Zealand. Thank you for coming, my friend. Ayan. I will see you guys later. Thank you again, Darren Dobson. Take care, everyone. Have a good day. Keep safe. And I will see you guys around. All right? Take care, guys. And by the way, guys, I want to say Vancouver Guy Studio, whoever knows Vancouver Guy Studio, this is going to be his last night. He's gonna be quitting for a little bit, doing the live streaming, and he's gonna be concentrating on his job and his life. So for those of you who have a chance to go visit Vancouver Guy Studio, please do, from Vancouver, Canada. This is gonna be his last night of doing live streaming, guys. So please visit our friend Vancouver Guy Studio. All right, guys. I will see you guys later, guys. Take care. The Palawanian, thank you so much for coming. And Tawi Cuevas again, thank you so much. And Darren Dobson, BF at Juvis Word, mega shout out to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Take care, everyone, and be safe, okay? Take care. Bye-bye.